And the room looks different to me. It looks like it's backwards than it used to be. I mean, I don't, for some reason, it seems like it's backwards. Like Christopher's picture's on the other side. It is backwards. It is backwards. Look at everything's turned around. See this? But my thumb looks right. There's my thumb. There's my pinky. I don't know. It's just weird. But the room looks backwards to me. It's different. Was it like that before? I don't even remember now. Everything is definitely backwards. Now, if I were to look at this scene from, say I was looking at it from the room itself, and I was standing here in front of the chair, in front of the couch, looking out that window, this dresser here would be on my right. See? All right, we look at this couch, right? This dresser is on my right. And that dresser with Christopher's picture on it, that little table, is on my left. And that's how it is in real life. But when I look at this, it's backwards. That's on my left, and that's on my right. So, I don't know what that's about. So, I don't know if there's an address for it or how this works. So, if you guys want to try to figure that out for me, I'd be happy. So this is, I think it's going to be where we do our webcam. It was very easy once I did the upgrade to the computer. I was able to do it. But other than the world being backwards. So I guess you would just go to YouTube and search for Dillietube. But it's not like a channel. I mean, I have a channel under Mel B. And I could definitely give you the address to my channel, but I don't know what the address to this is. So could somebody please check that out for me right now and search for Dillietube and see if you can find the broadcast and send a link. Now, I don't know if that link is static or every time I start a new broadcast it would change. Okay, let's look. If I put this, I'm going to put this National Geographic. This is that issue that Dilly's in. I'm going to put it in front of the camera and see if the printing is backwards, okay? Oh, yeah, it's backwards. See that? Now, if I show it here, it's not backwards. Right? But here, it's backwards. I don't know. I haven't really played with this much, so maybe there's a setting I can change for this. Oh, you found it for me? Good. Thank you. Okay. Now, what I don't know is whether or not that's going to change every time I do a broadcast, or that's like a static address. I honestly don't know, but if we can share that address for now. The camera could be upside down. The camera is not upside down. Well, it was never, I never had that problem before, but if I do turn the camera upside, okay, hang on, I'm going to turn the camera upside down. And if you're watching it, can you tell me, no, the camera's not upside down, Andy, you're silly. Because then the scene would be upside down. The scene's not upside down. If you're watching it, can you tell me if you can hear me talking? Because I don't see any thing showing me that the microphone is working. I mean, here's the microphone thing, and I can mute it. It's not really showing like it's working. Okay, so can you? Tell me if you hear me on that address. Well, I'm broadcasting right now, and it's got a chat thing here. Top chat, live chat. Okay, I put the live chat on. Okay, you hear me. Thank you, hair pie. Hair pie? Okay. All right. So, but it's not like it's, I don't know if it's there when, I'm not going to leave it on tonight because she's not even in here. So that would be kind of silly. But, oh, look who's on there. Hi, NEM, you found it. Oh, and Mary, it was your suggestion to try Google or YouTube, so look, Annie M's on there. Okay, so that link apparently works. See, that's not the link that's showing here. It's really easy to do. I just had to have the right operating system and the right browser. And then once I already had a Dillietube channel, I already had the channel set up. And those of you that are new to my, can't tell about the sound. Oh, you don't hear the sound? Because I'm talking, so if you don't hear the sound, then maybe there's some kind of setting there. I'm afraid to click any button. It may disconnect it, so there's some kind of... Oh, look, there's a share thing. Share. Oh. That's that link that you just saw. Okay, yeah, okay. Share in a group. Okay, but is that going to be a static? See, I don't know if I have to change that every single time I broadcast or what, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, I do have a snack for her. Yeah, there's the link right there. Wow, look at all the social media sites. I have no idea what they mean. Let's see, that one's Twitter, that's Google. That's probably Instagram. I have no idea. Email. Copy, embed. Well, I'll have to embed it into her website. Okay, so that's share. Hi, Jeannie, how are you? We had, I was just telling somebody, Jean Ann, today about Howie, our goat, that's in my book. Jean Ann is Howie's mom now. She adopted Howard Hughes, our goat, that I talk about in my book. How is Howie doing? I was just telling somebody about him today. As a matter of fact, we had visitors today from Alabama, Jeanette Darnell and her friend Mary. And they're coming to our little Dilly luncheon tomorrow, by the way, and they are a hoot. We had a great time with them. We went to Quaker Steak and Lube for lunch, and we ate so much we didn't even eat dinner. In fact, I brought my leftovers for dinner. I didn't even eat them. And they are just a hoot. We had just a complete blast with them. I call them Thelma and Louise. They got their little convertible. They're driving across the country with their convertible, and I said, don't go to the Grand Canyon though, okay? Don't do that. Because of the Thelma and Louise thing. We had just a blast with them. So, but Stilly's in our room, so I can't really broadcast from there, but I have some roses for her, and some of those really pretty purple roses. And yeah, people are finding it okay. Well, while you're on my YouTube channel, don't forget to watch my video on the He-Man flowers. if you haven't had a chance to watch. I did that like a year ago. Um, so so I will experiment more with this, see if I can get the picture to turn back to real life. Maybe they have some kind of real life channel thing here, but um, I didn't really have any choices on settings. I mean, does this control the... So I can't really tell if the microscope is working. Or microscope, silly me. Oh, the whatchamacallit. Microphone. Microphone, you working? Microphone. Well, I hear rain out there. So my room is all backwards. Reality is distorted here. It's kind of weird. My pictures of my dirty windows. This is my second story window here. It's very hard to wash, and the windows don't come in. You know, they don't fold in, so they are impossible to wash. And I don't have a hose that goes to the front of the house, so I can't just hose and wash them. So they'll just stay dirty for a while. And yes, well, if Miss Dilly were to come in here, then we could fold the camera down a little bit, and you could see her snoozing there. But the picture looks super nice, really sharp, um, and big. When we did the Ustream, it was, unless you did full picture, it was it was not nearly this nice, I don't think. So take that, IBM. You didn't need my money after all. So you're not getting my money. As if IBM doesn't have enough money that they have to start charging people for their webcams. Stupid. So, okay. Got you in stereo. Oh, okay. So both are working. Oh, you mean stereo as in on Facebook but there's a delay, so it's probably annoying you like crazy. So anyway, those of you coming to lunch tomorrow at the Golden Corral, 11:45 for the Dilly group. If you're within earshot and you want to drive up and join us, you're welcome. My dad is coming. I forgot to tell Zay. I should invite Zay. And we just find an inexpensive place to go, and we just have lunch together. It's kind of fun. And anyway, Janelle and Jeanette and her friend Mary are going to be there. So we're excited. Hey, Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. How you doing? And Marjorie was supposed to come visit me this week, but you're still welcome to do so, Marjorie. We've got the pool heated up for you. Or if you want to wait till Hoofstock and come out that week instead, whatever you want to do, we sure would love to have you for Hoofstock. What about Steve's hot dog? You know, he had a huge bowl. I got him those Fruit Loops, you know, so he could have his hot dog with his Fruit Loops because he is a Fruit Loop. And he had this huge bowl of Fruit Loops for breakfast. And he must have had a couple bowls of Fruit Loops for breakfast because I went to put some Fruit Loops on Dilly's snack tonight. And there's hardly any left. And this was a big box of Fruit Loops. It's like the full-size box. So if he doesn't have his hot dog with Fruit Loops tomorrow, I'm going to have to buy another stupid box of Fruit Loops. So I guess he's going to have that tomorrow. We didn't have dinner tonight because we had such a big lunch. We had, he always gets the same thing at Quaker Steak, biker chick salad. And we had some really good wings there. I had very good wings. And I had pulled pork sandwich, but I didn't even eat the pulled pork sandwich. I actually brought it home. I was going to have it for dinner, and I haven't even had it. We were just that full. So he is yet to have his creation. Willie's out there in the hall. Willie, come here. Willie. Willie. She won't come just because I'm calling her. But I'm thinking this picture looks really good. I don't know. It looks better than YouTube, you know? So, come on, Willie. Willie, I see you moving out there. Um, they also say I can schedule these broadcasts, and I don't know if that will like turn on its own or what that does. So, um, but we can definitely, maybe not have it on all the time, but have it on uh, at certain times, like we used to do when we first started doing that. Because having it on all the time sometimes is a little bit obtrusive. Speaking as someone that's living in the household, you know, we're, we're not always in the best of moods, especially when someone in the household is recovering from a serious injury, no names mentioned. And sometimes it's best not to be broadcasting across the world when you're not in a really great mood and the F word is flying out of your mouth faster than spit. Um, so, so maybe we can just set some time. But yeah, it is really a good picture of my backwards room. It's like Vortex. Did anybody ever heard of? Steve's talked about this before. It's the Vortex house in Oregon. We have some people on here from Oregon. Have you ever heard of the Vortex house? It's from where Steve grew up, and the Vortex house. If you look it up online, it's this house that has very odd magnetic fields and like there's a pool table that looks perfectly flat, and when you roll the pool ball, it rolls uphill instead of downhill. What looks downhill, or it's weird. It's just very strange. So my backwards room is now the Vortex house, I think. There's gotta be some setting for this, but I don't see it. Nothing obvious. If it's not obvious, I'm not interested. I shouldn't have to like research how to flip my picture around. It should just be obvious. But I don't know. That's weird. It'll confuse any NSA operatives watching us. Okay. Oh, there's Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. Jeanette, I was just telling Jeanette's Thelma and Mary's Louise. I was just telling them that you're going across country in your convertible, but no trips to the Grand Canyon, please. It's actually they're heading to uh, Illinois, but not on this trip. But they came all the way up from Alabama just to see Dilly and do some visit. Oh, they're heading to Dover tomorrow, where my dad. That's where I was born, actually. Dover's a little tiny town just south of here, smaller even than Canal Fulton. Maybe about the same size as Canal Fulton, and well, maybe a little bigger than Canal Fulton. It's gotten bigger. Actually, Dover's kind of a boom town right now because of the pipeline. They're putting some kind of pipeline through the state and fracking and stuff, and Dover has become a little boom town actually. But Dover Hospital is where I was born, and there's a radio station there right across the street from the hospital, WJER, and my dad was a disc jockey there. And let's see if I can find that on my computer here without causing that whole system to crash. And so so you may find some people in Dover that remember my dad. Let's see if I can find that. It's on this computer, but I have no idea what I've titled it. Let me find it. No. No. But it's on this computer because it's in my genealogy files, which are stored on his computer. They're backed up in other places as well, but this is where they originated from. But I don't remember what I called it. No. Yeah, let's try Dad instead of Sal. Oh, here in Alabama, you wish you could tag along with Jeanette. You would have a blast traveling with Thelma and Louise. Although I still think they might be robbing banks out there, so you may just have to bring your own stocking mask. But yeah, maybe you guys can come up together for Hoofstop. Dilly's sleeping in our room. She laid down before I even came in here. And so she's in our room. I still haven't given her a snack. I've got a couple of her roses for and some watermelon and Janelle, some of that lemon cake that you brought from Bob Evans. Oh, that is so good, by the way. I have a piece of that for her too. We each had a piece. We were too full to eat dinner, so we just each had a piece of the lemon cake, and then I put a piece in Dilly's snack too. That was really good. I hope you got some for yourself too. That was really good. Well, this says Dad on the thing. This might be what I'm looking for. I'm not sure. It's not opening anyway. Well, now it's opening. Oh, but it's a movie, not a still. No, that's not what I want. It just could take me forever to find this. I'll have to look around for it. And but I have some. Oh, low power mode. Sorry. So I'll go ahead and say goodnight to Tilly before we stop broadcasting. I do know it's on the photo in here, but it'll take me forever to find it. So I will find it. But I posted on Dilly's page before a picture of him as a disc jockey for sure. So since she's not sleeping in here tonight, I'll turn the live stream off and stream. See, and stream. That one's obvious. Here when I go in the other room. But I ended up hitting something else and looking for that picture of Dad. I activated this other thing, and I don't even know what I'm opening in here. So I'm not going to show it because I don't know what I don't even know what I've opened here. And yeah, but it's something that's really intense memory because it's taking forever to open. I guess I better just quit it if I could get it to quit. But I can't even get it to quit because it's like you can't get it to quit until it opens, and it's not done opening yet because it's so. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there's the picture though that I wanted. Okay. Hear the rain out there. Oh. I just saw the picture I wanted to show you, and then it went away. And it's like telling me all these different upgrades I need to do, and no, where'd my picture go? I just saw the picture. Oh, it's raining. I hope Steve turned off the pool heater. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Where is that? Oh well. I will find it later. Need to tie you all up with it. Alright, so there's my backwards room again. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to click the end stream here. Click. Did it end the stream? No. Come on. End the stream. Okay, there you go. Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes.